Y'all, I keep hearing people say that what's going on with Hurricane Helene is like what happened in Katrina. No, baby, this is 10 times worse than what happened in Katrina. When Katrina hit, our structures were still standing. We still had houses. They might have been had to be gutted, but we still had houses, and they was in the same place that was left. And we could take the roads back to where we left them to get back home. These people, that's what's happening to these people in North Carolina. People have to be airlifted. That's the only way they can get out of here. Their houses have floated away in places that's not close to the beach. What's happening right now in North Carolina, y'all need to pray for these people, because if you ain't never been through this, you don't know how serious this is. But right now, it's bad, and it's just starting.
It's useless. You can't park there. Hey, you can't park there. Anybody want to go for a swim? Yo, hop on Siege, bro. Hop on Siege. Hop on Siege.
There was just a town meeting in Black Mountain just a few minutes ago. Whoever could get there got there, and they put out the official news that no help is coming to Black Mountain, North Carolina. And if you are a resident of Black Mountain and you can get out, they are recommending that you evacuate immediately southbound. I don't know how you would get out southbound. I don't know if the part of the way to get towards Asheville, just even towards that way, is gone now. But this was also confirmed by multiple people that was there, and someone who I grew up with and trust wholeheartedly, who is the spouse of a firefighter for the town of Black Mountain. So any supplies or help, there's over 400 communities, there's not enough supplies, there's not enough help, and no help is coming to Black Mountain, so they're telling everyone to get out now. Any help, any aid that is received is going to go to the first responders to maintain their efforts to try to rescue people, but no supplies are coming, no help is coming, so you have to get out of Black Mountain now.
Can someone please tell me why the United States government isn't sending in the National Guard to come help rescue these people? Entire towns have been wiped off the map. People are stranded. In many areas, the roads are all damaged and people are literally stranded. The only way you can get in and out is by air travel. And the US government is just leaving people stranded and leaving it up to the local government. Send in the National Guard. This is Katrina level devastation. They don't even know how many deaths there are so far, but I've seen numerous reports of deaths. People are still stranded on roofs, like all the roads are washed out. Why the government only cares about bombing innocent people overseas and funding people overseas and sending soldiers overseas? Send the soldiers to North Carolina, to East Tennessee, to Georgia, where people are stranded and dying, running out of water, running out of food. And I'm not blaming the service members, I'm blaming the government. Send in the National Guard. Send in military helicopters to rescue these people and military medics. Send in the military. That's why we have a National Guard, to protect American citizens and help American citizens on U.S. soil. This is pissing me off. I'm praying hard for you guys. I have been all day. But I'm pissed at the government, per usual.
Okay, so listen, man, it's Helene and not Helen. So what? All right, do I sound like the person that was on the video? Take it up with her. I do have a question though, and I want to raise this to anybody on the planet, because I don't think anybody can answer this because it's not natural. A hurricane moves to shore, makes landfall, okay, at 11:10 p.m., moving at 22 miles an hour off of the Gulf of Mexico, whose ambient temperature is presumably 88, 90 degrees. Okay, I'll give you that. That's a lot of energy. There's a lot of power there, that you've got the Gulf Stream and all that stuff. Said hurricane continues to move, and over the course of the next 12 hours, covers 479.2 miles with no water. So, my question is to anybody on the fucking planet, explain that to me, that a hurricane is driven by the energy that it pulls in from the heat of the warm water, supposedly, from what I understand. I am no Ned Permy meteorologist, okay? However, this thing doubled in speed, okay, and went across, devastating, dropping. It might as well have pulled the entire Gulf of Mexico up and sprinkled it over the next 6 states. Somebody explain this to me, how that I'm 47 years old and I have never seen a hurricane just pop up and develop in the Gulf and then shoot off like a fucking rocket on land. Somebody got the joystick that wasn't supposed to have it. And either they were drinking or they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. And now you got 60 dead people and entire civilizations that are wiped out. When you're found out, And I'm not saying anything else. Somebody explain how this shit happened, please. And I do it like I'm fucking 5.
Is a biblical disaster, a biblical proportion. It is a catastrophic event, but now we're sad to report it is a fatal event. Our emergency crews are not just conducting rescues at this time, but they are also recovering people who have perished in this tragedy. But we cannot confirm the identities of those individuals at this time. We are still waiting to communicate with next of kin. As not only is there infrastructure that has been lost, but now there are lives that have been lost here in Buncombe County.
At this point in time, we have multiple fatalities. Right now, we only have one access point coming into us, which is I-26 coming from South Carolina.
They want the 107 bridge. 107 highway bridge is gone. I hear the train a-coming. It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine. I don't know.
They're getting their way with the people. They sent weather to dismantle Tennessee, North Carolina, right before all this shit is about to happen. They dismantle the most patriotic states in America. And on top of that, you got people talking about an alien federation heading towards Earth. What the fuck is going on? The ports are about to close. You got motherfuckers not taking nothing serious. And y'all talking about aliens? They just dismantled some of the biggest patriotic states in America, and another one's heading their way. Stay ready.
They on their porch watching us like a spectacle.
However much you dislike the government, it's not enough. 9/29/24. Over 700 Tennessee National Guard soldiers deploy to Kuwait. What? Tennessee needs these men right now. Tennessee needs their National Guard. Tennessee is in a state of emergency along with North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, Florida. But there's people stranded that cannot get a hold of their families. Complete and utter destruction, catastrophic. It looks apocalyptic. And you're sending the men and women of the National Guard to Kuwait?
What's up, America? Have you seen this map that just came out a few minutes ago? This is an active map of just a few minutes ago. Count how many hurricanes there are right now, or tropical depressions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10 tropical depressions or hurricanes active right now all over the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not in the path of a hurricane, don't worry, there will be one headed your way soon. I don't think I've ever seen this type of weather coming out of this season. Now, I know this is during hurricane season and we're supposed to have some hurricanes, but correct me if I'm wrong, this is Armageddon type of weather. Just saying. Stay safe, America.
Okay, so we just received a major update about what is to be Hurricane Kirk that is forming in the same location that Hurricane Helene did. And they just made a major update to the chance of actually forming into a detrimental hurricane. So as of 1 hour ago, this had a 50% chance likelihood to form over the next 7 days. And as of 2 p.m., it has just been updated to a 70% chance of development over the next 5 days. If you're like, what does that mean? That means that Mr. Hurricane Kirk is doing the same thing Helene did as far as getting close to rapid intensification. Now, this is not the only hurricane that is forming. We can't forget about Isaac that is near Maine, as well as Hurricane Joyce that they are expecting to turn the other way that is at 100 miles per hour already. But what is so significant about this new hurricane, which is supposedly to be Kirk, is that it is in the same location that Helene formed. Right now, Houston, a lot of people in Houston need to be prepared for what could happen over the next 5 days with a major hurricane developing and coming towards you guys. It can always turn and go towards Florida and even dissipate, but as of now, the National Hurricane Center is saying it is at a 70% chance of development. I know this is devastating as there are still millions of people without power because of Helene right now, but this is the time to pay attention and don't sleep. If you can do what you can, Houston, just like I came to you about Beryl, just like I've come to you about Helene, just like I've come to you about Debbie, I really need you guys to pay attention, and I will give you an update on this hurricane come Sunday. Okay, here we go. We have removed as much as we can. Probably say bye-bye to the big, giant, ginormous TV. Probably, let's see, maybe say goodbye to our brand new dining furniture, probably. Our TV console, we'll see if it makes it. It's about 3.5, 4 feet off the ground. We took our new cookware with us. You know, you kind of realize what your priorities are when you have to go through your house and you have 24 hours to save, which you can, and be willing to lose whatever's left. But we took our mattress. We love our mattress. Don't want to live the next 6 months without it.
Lots of clothes left behind. We needed to get rid of some anyway. Okay, after figuring out how to get in, here we go. Okay. 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 Pretty much total loss.
I broke in.
Good job, babe. So this is almost shoulder height to me. And I'm 5 foot. Is it gone? It's gone. We said bye to it.
85 inches of wood. Look at your curtains wet.
I know, but they can be dry cleaned.
Oh yeah, true. Okay.
Oh boy. Bye bye everything. Clothes can be washed and dry cleaned.
Yeah.
Water, man.
Guess we're getting brand new internet equipment.
Ocean water can.
All this
Oh, it
stuff
stinks
just
so much, you guys. I wish this video had a smell.
Scratch and sniff.
I wouldn't be getting any views on it. So definitely you can see. So we emptied out all of these cabinets, like, because last year when we got flooded, everything was inside, so it was a mess. And we put everything on top, but you can see this is the Gulf of Mexico in our.
Here's my bunny boy. Come here. Come here. I thought I lost you. Come here, buddy. Come. Oh my gosh. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here. You want some food? Come on, let's go get some food. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you're okay. There he is. He's a baby boy. He's a boy. He's a boy. Here's my boy. Here's my Benny boy. There he is, Bengali. Bengali.